Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to your August 2014 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. Just want to remind you to also check out the video for your rising sign if you know it, because that can give you some additional information about other areas or issues that may be you may be dealing with in August, or it can just clarify some things in this very general sun sign reading. Of course, the only way to get a reading only for you is to contact me and get an appointment, and I'll do a reading for you on Skype. It's $65 for a half an hour session. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video if you would like to set up a reading. And it can take me a few days to get back to you sometimes. I just go in the order that I receive requests, so please be patient. I promise I will get to you. But like I said, it can take a few days just depending on the demand on that particular day. But this month I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to be using the rune stones instead of the rune cards. So I'm actually going to be casting the stones. This is the way they read runes in ancient times. So this is how you will see it most often done in films and on television. And I do this for myself when I read myself. This is how I do it. So post up in the comments, let me know if you like this method. It's something I may alternate between this and using the cards, you know, 1 month with the cards, next month with the stones, something like that. So let me know what you think. Let me know how these things play out, as always, in your life. It always interests me to find out how the predictions play out with different people. So without further ado, on to your August Runescope. Greetings, Virgo. Welcome to your August 2014 Runescope. Just going to focus on what will help the most of you the most for August. And see what we got here. If you've been watching the other videos, you'll notice that I'm doing a different angle here. Because I just thought this might be a little bit better. Let's see if we can move these closer. I want to make sure that you can see what I've got going on here. They just kind of group themselves together the way that they want to. So let's dive in here, August. For Virgo, challenges for you, it's going to be around someone new that's come into your life, Virgo. And if you're single and you've been looking for someone, you know, maybe you do find somebody in August, Virgo. For those of you who want someone in your life, who want to find someone to have a more permanent relationship with, you may find it challenging to put yourself out there in August, Virgo. Maybe your heart's not in it. Maybe you just don't feel like putting the effort in, getting dressed up and going out, or filling out those endless online dating profiles, or, you know, that there's something that you want to start. It doesn't have to be a relationship, Virgo. But there's something that you want to start. It could be a project, a new job. Maybe you want to get out of where you're at. But it's like you just can't seem to get the energy to put the effort into it in August. You're finding it challenging to, you want it, but you don't want to like have to do anything about it. And, you know, I think this is temporary, Virgo. It's not going to continue. Of course, you know that if we don't put effort into something, we're most likely not going to get it. You know, the happy ending only comes with much, much hard work. So, you know, but I mean, if you have to delay starting something new in August just because you can't seem to get the willpower up, or can't seem to get enough energy to do it, you know, again, this is just a phase. This is just temporary. You're coming to the end of your year here. And you won't be recharged until your birthday. So you're going to find that your energy levels are low in August until your birthday. But a lot of this may just be that maybe there are other things distracting you in August from what it is you really want to do. So for those of you who, you know, you have the energy, maybe you just don't have the time. Because it looks like there's going to be some surprises in August for you, Virgo. Some of you may hear that people are gossiping about you, or you may hear some gossip that is disruptive or shocking to you. For some of you, this may be around a legal case, a divorce, you know, any kind of settlement that you're waiting on, any kind of legal stuff you've got going on. Or if you're dealing with a bureaucratic organization, you may have been waiting and waiting and waiting on something, and then you hear back, oh, well, you still need to fill out this, or you didn't turn this in, or yeah, it's just something irritating like that. Some of you may get into kind of a flame war on the internet, because this rune here always signifies the internet to me. And when it's reversed like this, it can mean that somebody's, you know, talking some smack about you or saying things about you or someone you love that just irritates you, and you just feel the need to put in your 2 cents. So yeah, I mean, this can be some kind of disruption online, could be disruption within the family, but a lot of this has to do with your reputation, Virgo, or you or someone else's reputation. Again, it'll be different for all of you since I'm reading for so many people, but somebody just saying something defamatory or negative about you or someone else that really just causes an eruption. And because because of this rune, the Hagala's rune, it seems to be forces outside your control. So it doesn't seem to be you for the most part. It doesn't seem to be Virgo saying the negative things. It seems to be directed at you or someone very close to you. And that's what causes this disruption. You know, maybe somebody tells you something that you just don't want to believe, Virgo. You know, and you know, again, it'll be different for everyone. If you investigate, you may find out that indeed it is true. You know, but a lot of you may investigate and find out that somebody's just gossiping or lying about someone. But I think that a lot of you are going to find that if you kind of, you may be the mediator, some of you, in a situation between 2 other people. You may be called upon to be the one to kind of bring balance to a situation that is very unbalanced or off kilter. But help that's going to be available to you is if there is conflict between you and someone close to you, or if there's conflict around you. If it's you that's being talked about, it looks like somebody's going to come in and defend you, be able to help you, or set the record straight. Or in some cases, this may be you that again is helping someone else kind of set the record straight. For those of you who are worried about a family member's health, this could be a mother or a mother figure, or someone on your mom's side of the family. It doesn't have to be, though. Just, again, it'll be different. But this person has very strong powers of recovery. So, I mean, whatever you hear in August, it does seem like whatever this issue is going to be turned around. This person is going to be able to recover if there's somebody who's been ill in your family, or who comes down with something in August, or discovers that there's something wrong in August. If they get it checked out, they're going to be able to get help with this and recover. Be careful, Virgo, in August. You could be a little susceptible to accidents, tripping. You know, I'm not... It could be driving too. Always be careful driving. But I'm seeing a lot with walking and your feet and your legs. So just definitely watch where you're walking. Especially if you are in a new location, if you're taking a trip or something, you're not familiar with the landscape, or, you know, I'm seeing landscapes. I don't know if a lot of you are going on vacation in August and you're going to be rock climbing or something, but definitely, you know, take all the necessary safety precautions if you're going to be doing anything like that, Virgo. What can't be changed is that, you know, there does seem to be a shift or a change that you were very excited about. And I think this is going back to this new thing that you wanted to get started. There's something you were really, really positive about and excited about, but then somebody just kind of takes the luster out of it, or takes the fun or the excitement out of it for you. For some of you, this could be a trip. Maybe you're going on a family vacation in August, and maybe one of your kids or somebody is just being a real downer on the trip, or a real problem. A real problem child, and it just kind of is ruining what was supposed to be a fun trip or fun shift for you. But again, this is around a new beginning. So for some of you, this could be a move. And maybe you were really excited to get it going, but then once you're in the midst of it, you're just like, oh, I forgot how much work this is. I forgot how much trouble this is. And you just really want to get it over with as quickly as possible. But I feel like these are different situations going on. So it's like, you know, there's something you've got that is new, or that you're wanting to start that's new, and you really can't wait to kind of get this going, or make this change, or start looking for a new job, or start a new relationship, or find someone to, you know, hang out with. But you just can't, because you're distracted by all of this stuff that's just kind of blah and just irritating in August. But again, it's just a phase, it's temporary, and I don't think it'll last the whole month, but there is one area that's going to kind of be lit up as the thorn in your side, so to speak. By the end, again, a lot of you will be tired, especially if you don't have your birthday until September, because that's when you get kind of your batteries recharged. But what the runes are cautioning for August is, you know, if you've said something to someone before and it didn't work, don't even bother trying again. Notice these patterns where you have gone down maybe a road that didn't turn out well for you, and try not to repeat those mistakes in August, because it seems like out of your frustration, or, you know, out of, yeah, just a frustration or annoyance at these delays going on around something you want to get going, you may be tempted to do something you've done in the past that did not work, or that did not go well with you, or work well for you. So if you can avoid that, and hopefully now with this reading you will be able to avoid repeating the same mistake. And don't put off something new that you're very excited about to go down an old road, whether this is relationship-wise, business-wise, whatever. This new thing that you're contemplating, whatever this is what you need to be doing, where you need to go. If someone from your past tries to get back with you, no, you're supposed to meet someone new. You've got to get out there and meet someone new. You're meant for someone new. If you've recently come out of a relationship, or if you're in the middle of a divorce, don't go down the old road again, Virgo. Anything that's coming up, because it may be a temptation in August. But it looks like you're very, very excited about this new shift or change. And then if you kind of turn around and look back or go back, there's a chance that, you know, you won't ever pursue whatever this is, or you won't ever do whatever it is. So hold on to whatever this is you feel positive about, Virgo, because it is the right way for you to go. Don't be dragged into negativity, and don't be dragged backwards. Because that's what I'm seeing. Somebody trying to drag you backwards down a road you've already gone down that did not turn out well, and it won't turn out any differently this time, Virgo. So that is what I see for August. I do hope that was helpful. There are a lot of warnings for you in August. Definitely focus on this new thing. Even if you can't get the energy up or get to it in August, keep it on the table, because it does seem to be destined for you, whatever this is. You're destined for a new start in some area. So that's what I see, and I'll be back in September.